Okay guys, welcome to my October 2014 forecast. It is the 1st of October today. Beautiful day. I hope you guys are out there enjoying it. Let's look at the temperature forecast. Slightly above average temperatures for basically the entire east coast going into the southeast, and Gulf Coast, some portions of that. Then even just the west coast and some of the these northern Rockies and stuff. Then slightly below average in the middle portions of the country, and even below average once we get into Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas, and those portions. Slightly above average, I already went over that, but above average right here in Maine, basically New England, and then all the way along the California coast, going into some portions of the Oregon coast. Let's look at the precipitation forecast now. Below average precipitation for Washington State and Oregon, slightly below average for basically California, Nevada, Utah, Colorado, Wyoming, Montana, North Dakota, South Dakota, Nebraska, Kansas, some portions of Oklahoma and Texas. Slightly above average for the eastern portion of the country, and then some of the portions of the middle portions of the country, above average for Great Lakes region. Then some areas of slightly below. That's kind of a hit or miss thing. It's just looking like that's possibly going to happen just because of the lack of precipitation. Look at the overall forecast. Something I want to mention is that when you see this, you're going to see that there is a tropical risk for some of these areas. If that risk were to turn out, and there was a system that came in either these portions or these portions, I think that we wouldn't be seeing below average precipitation, depending on if it's not really a rainy hurricane or tropical storm or depression. If it's one of those really rainy ones, then definitely not going to be looking at drier than average. Let's look at the highlights / overall forecast. These gray areas I want to mention real quick are just seasonable, normal, somewhat dry here in the Northwest, Pacific Northwest, dry in the Pacific Northwest, Oregon, Washington State, chilly at times throughout this little blue area, then the dark blue area, pretty chilly / cold. Severe weather possible in this purple area. As you can see, this is where the wet, warm, and cold mix, so that's why this portion is probably going to end up being the best chance for severe weather. Notice this, possible, so just keep that in mind. A little warm throughout this yellow region, and then warm throughout this orange region. It's October, so warmer than average is probably what I should have done, but obviously you can see there's not enough space to put all that, so I just put warm. It's probably going to still be chilly at times just because it's October, especially throughout the later portions. Then the tropical threat and it's just typical for this red area right here to have tropical threat throughout October. Usually, once October comes, the Gulf stops, and especially since I think there's going to be some of this cold here, that's going to keep that's going to go ahead and keep that tropical threat away for the most part. But Florida up into these northern portions, I just put that there because obviously it's a possibility. This is where the main tropical threat is. But don't think that there's going to be a Sandy every single week, but it's definitely possible, and it always is. It always is. Don't get me wrong. This isn't anything abnormal here, so yeah, don't freak out. I'm not trying to hype or anything. This is very typical. All right, thanks for watching, guys. Please leave that like. Go ahead and comment on what you think. I don't care if you guys are going to go ahead and bash this. Go all for it. I like to hear what you guys have to say. And honestly, this is my opinion on what this October's looking like. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you guys later. Bye-bye now.